And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, hello everyone. I am meteorologist Shelly Brashears checking in with a quick look at your forecast, what you can expect as we head on into the rest of the weekend. So recapping your Saturday, we topped out in the low 90s, but as you can see, that cold front keeping things just a little bit lower, thankfully. Seeing a few clouds work their way across the region, you can see places up north maybe getting a sprinkle or two as we head on into the nighttime hours, but really not expecting any substantial rain, unfortunately. Let's look at your next 24 hours of temperatures and winds as you head on into the overnight hours. You'll wake up Sunday morning to about 57 degrees here in Amarillo. You'll see mid to low 50s up in the northern parts of the area, perhaps mid 60s down off towards the south. We'll be warming up into the 80s for your daytime highs, about 85 degrees here in Amarillo, which is a step in the right direction, but still 82 is our normal high, so we're still coming in just a smidge above that mark with maybe some 70s being seen up in our northwest counties, and that's about as cool as anyone will be. Winds are generally going to hang out of the east as we go on into the early morning hours, maybe an east-northeasterly component, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Winds do stay relatively light, so always good to see nice light winds in the forecast, but overall a pretty unremarkable type of forecast here as we head on into the latter parts of your weekend for early next week. But the good news is rain could be possible, could be back in the forecast going into later on next week. There's a couple of days, but we're really eyeballing late next week into the weekend period next weekend. So as you can see, for your 6 to 10 day precip outlook, this is going to be September 29th through October 3rd. This is going to be late week through the following kind of Monday, Tuesday time frame of next week. So you'll see that on our 7-day supercast and beyond. 20% chances of rain, maybe some nighttime thunderstorms Tuesday into Wednesday. We'll watch that very closely. And then Friday and Saturday, maybe even the Monday after that, seeing a little bit of rain here in the forecast. So good news there. Other than that, you can expect those daytime highs to be generally in the mid 80s, maybe upper 80s at times, with those overnight lows in the mid to high 50s, perhaps low 60s at their worst.